let's see what we broke this week. Because this time I came back to my office and my computer was off. So that's always exciting for settings. Let me know if you guys can hear me all right. Oh, it's always good to be back at Fallout. I say it about every game, but it's true. It feels good to come back to these homes away from home. Gun test. Hey, Phil. Alright, let's see here. What do we have? We've got Alyssa's quest. We've got picking up the pieces, so we're almost to chapter 2 here. Poor settlers, probably gone forever. Oh yeah, I want to do this quest for sure. Alright, I just want that gun. I want to have a ludicrous gun. For fun. Farming people on Fall of Horribilis at 876. Ah, 76 got pretty good. Once they added NPCs, when they rectified that mistake, it's actually pretty fun. For a one through, I do not enjoy the grindy end game stuff. That's too MMO for me, but it did earn its bad rap though, because that launch of 76 was abysmal. Daniel Moore, how are you doing? Gun test is a check. Awesome. Hey Raven. Sam Jonovic. Canuck. Hail all. Sounds good. Gun is good. Thank you, Mod Hunter. Found a glitch if you build up GNR. If you go to a container, it takes all your caps. Woo! You just activated a container and it takes all your caps? Well, I would love to see that happen. I have a hell of a bug fix patch for you guys next week. So maybe that one can slip in there too if we can replicate it. I don't think we're going to get to GNN though in this. So we will need a save to duplicate that, but... Hey, Emmaene, baby. Alright, so I think we're gonna take a quick detour and we're gonna go work on the Cabot quest, and then we'll come back to SS2. Because I really I've been dreaming about this gun. But we will go do Simon's thing as well, since it's over on the same side of the map. Oh, and we have a level up that I forgot to use. Let's see here. Level 25. Nothing in particular. I really don't remember what build we were going to do. At all. So of course I just keep going back to my default of just like, I love certain perks. Demo, Rifleman, Lone Wanderer, Action Boy, Idiot Savant, Bloody Mess, Medic. It's like the same perks I get every time. Toughness. They're so solid. What else am I after? Is there anything else? I don't like playing Stealth Sniper on stream. I think it's fun to play, but it just slows the playthrough down too low. I don't want to get more int because I love my Idiot Savant for maximum leveling. So I feel like that kind of pushes us into like, I don't know, in some sort of like power armor build or strength build. Because I don't think I'm doing melee. It's just not my jam. So yeah, I guess the best thing for me to do would be to, I could do power gun and shotguns, or power armor and shotguns and just ram right through people. And I don't mind just pumping points into strength so I can pack rat. So I guess that's fine. That'll work for now. We'll grab point strength. Alright, let's head to... Actually, you know what we can do? We can also we'll grab picking up the pieces, since that will have us jumping around the map doing things. So, we can have that in the back pocket. Oh, also we can talk to Caleb again. We have all sorts of stuff to do. We have so much to do now. Yes, patch next week. Probably on Friday. Lots of bug fixes. Let's see if Caleb's ready for us. If not, we'll go back to Jake. Not loving the rain here. Oh, we got a little problem to take care of here. Is our guy ready for us?
No. Let's see what we have here. Hopefully something we can use this time. Huh. This is good timing. Not exactly what I had in mind to show you, but it'll do. You might be wondering about the dead body here decorating the floor. This poor slob had information on him about a certain individual that I would very much like to see dead. He,
Hey, Lorna Wolfer.
resisted
How are
my
you?
initial questions, but I was able to extract what I needed, eventually. His death was an unfortunate side effect of the process, but I doubt he'll be missed. The man I'm after is known as Bombface. He was a one-time Moravsky associate, whose paw prints are all over the serious crime around these parts. He killed my wife, and does not hesitate to kill anyone else who crosses him. It's taken me months to get this far, and finally I have a lead on the bastard. Question is, will you help me with the next piece of the puzzle?
If it means protecting innocent people from a madman, yes.
Wonderful. Mr. Useful here gave me the name and location of one of Bombface's organizers. Give me a few hours to clean this up, and we'll work out how to track this goon down.
Yeah, first we're gonna borrow a few bits from him. Let's see, I know there's a lot of stuff that's not locked down here. Sorry, Caleb. You should mark your stuff as owned if you want to keep it. That's the rule of the wasteland. Everyone knows that. Nice little rocket up here.
How'd you interrogate a robot? Threatened to heat up its cooling loop, I suppose.
Okay. Caleb's got issues. We'll let him work those out. We'll go talk to Jake, a happier camper. Modern 42 Commando with explosives you already have, and pick up spray and pray from Cricket. Classic build, but add more AD skeleton. Commando, is that full? That's full auto, right? Commando is... yeah, automatic weapons. Spray. What does spray and pray do? Is that an explosive automatic weapon or something that you can just buy? Hey, One Racer, how are you? Slangel, hello. Oscar, welcome. Purple Marine, I have a question. What you made want to make SS1 and SS2? Okay, so that's a question I haven't answered in a minute. SS1 was after I finished. So I played Fallout 4 all the way through, did like as many side quests and things I could find, explored the whole map, and at that point there was no DLC out. And then the DLC started coming out, and I picked it up on PC, and I played through it again, and realized I was going to have to build all of my settlements again that I'd built on Xbox, and I didn't like that. So I was trying to think of a way to only have to build my settlements one time, so I could just keep redoing them. And then I started, and then at that somewhere in between that idea, I had released salvage beacons, and it was like the most popular thing I'd ever released in any game because I've been modding since I was a teenager. So that got me excited, and then so I knew I wanted to do another mod, so I decided to try and solve the settlement problem. And then Sim Settlements 1, in its initial form, funnily came out like the week before Transfer Settlements, which is so funny, because had Transfer Settlements came out before I released Sim Settlements, I may have never released it. And then SS2 was just like a natural extension of it. I started, when SS1 exploded, like we had like 1 million downloads really, really fast, I started recruiting to make a big team, and then just took all the crazy ideas I had when I was working on SS1 and started turning them into expansions. And then SS2 was a result of SS1 got so huge in scope, and the story idea that we wanted to do for it just felt like a good reboot point so that we could get better code under the hood, because SS1's code was not great because I was learning while I did it. Spray and pray as explosive Tommy guns. Oh, wow. That sounds fun. I actually should try. So this is a machine gun. Alright, I can give that a go. I'm not really sure what I want to do anyway. Bad build with 5 companions. Well, I only have dog meat. He doesn't count as a companion, does he? He can take it. Yeah, the dog does not mean being exploded. Precisely. Excuse me. There's a friendly fire perk. Okay, well that sounds fun. Alright, we'll try that. When we go to do Nightingales, we can probably find Cricket, right? Cricket's usually hanging out by Diamond City. Hey, Jake. Hanging out in the rain, eh, buddy?
Hey there.
Oh, hey. I hope things went more smooth for you than they have for me. You take care of them folks? They all set up with ASAMs now?
Yeah, I took care of them.
Ah, good to hear. After our meeting with the gunners, I was a little spooked. Was thinking twice about this whole ASAM thing. Thanks for talking me around. Now, my turn to share some good news. I managed to get the comm hub running. Come over here, let me show you.
He just finished his armor I'm making. Hang tight. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, this is a bug we were going to fix today. All right, hold on a second. Do we have a save before this? No, we don't. Okay, hold on. We got to break out of this camera. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go. All right, we need to do save. MQ13 buggy camera. All right, I need to I'm going to load up the CK on the computer. You guys are not going to see this yet. I just want to like see if I can fix this like in 2 seconds here. Let's see. Character quests MQ13. I guess I might as well show you guys. Just let me make sure there's nothing on I didn't clear my desktop off yet, so but my computer was powered off when I came up here, so I had to reopen everything anyway, so it shouldn't be anything sensitive. Oh, there you go. All right, so oh wait, no, this was actually 14, not 13. 13 was who can I say? Picking up pieces is what we want. So something in here is funky with this scene. So we did at hardware store. Oh hey, come over here. Let me show you. And then it jumps into walk to comm hub. But for whatever, but it doesn't break the camera first, which is so what we need to do. Right here. Wait, it's at hardware store. Okay, right here at the end of this, we need to end the dialogue camera. So we'll do, I already have a script for that, really easy to add. Start dialogue camera, and this, I believe I put a flag on there to stop it. So we can just do, nope, that's only start, so there must be a different script for that. Maybe there was a default one. Default topic info, stop dialogue camera, here we go. And we want to stop on begin is false. We want to stop it on the end. So that will force the dialogue camera to cease after this block of dialogue is sent or is said, so that then this scene kicks in and it won't be your camera following him. So that's a nice and easy one, and we can add that to our little patch notes list. All right, we'll go back to the game for you guys because patch notes list requires me to launch another piece of software. Hang tight just a second. All right, let's see here. Fixed a bug during the quest, picking up, oops, typo, picking up the pieces that would cause the camera follow Jake as he walked downstairs during a dialogue sequence. There we go. Okay, and then where did chat go? There it is. JC1 Ward made it to the end of chapter 3. One word epic. Had to cheat a bit for resources. Also had to fight bad save when you're level 150. Push through. Yeah, 150 is that is a long living save. But awesome. Glad you had a good time. Yeah, it was it gets pretty crazy. Like the scope that we took SS2 up to. We did not. That wasn't in the original document. I'll say that original design doc. It just we kind of escalated ourselves over and over again. Adamantium Skeleton 3 plus all 5 dense sturdy armor pieces, nuke eater. Oh, so you can just kind of like run in up close and take all the explosive damage yourself. Hey, Babylonia. Hey, Emmaene. Alright, now let's see if this scene is broken. Dogman, come on, man.
I was patching in a few more parts when suddenly the darn thing just sprung to life. Guess I bypassed enough busted components.
That's great news.
We're not out of the woods just yet, but we are close. Now that the comm hub's actually running, I know the exact parts we need to get it fully repaired. If I could get this baby firing all cylinders again, it'll be perfect for what you'll be needing.
I'm listening.
With the hub fully functional, we could finally establish reliable communications between every single one of our settlements. Think about it. Near instant communication. Every settlement part of a networked interchange. If we had something like that, surprise attacks would be a thing of the past. Not even the gunners would be a worry no more. Plus, we'd have efficient division of labor, meaning faster settlement growth.
How can I help?
I'm glad you asked. We're not quite at the settlement interchange stage just yet. First, we're gonna need some specialized components to fully repair this thing. That's where I'm gonna need your help. That is, if you're willing to do a little legwork.
Sure, I'm game.
Now that's the spirit I love to see. Here, I've already written a list. These locations are where we should be able to find the components we need. However, this ain't gonna be the kind of stuff you'll be able to grab yourself. The parts will need to be stripped out of the tech they're housed in. But don't worry, I got the solution. Mala! Get over here! I believe you're familiar with our robot friend. Figured it was past time she had a name.
Slow march down the stairs. All right, dog meat. Let's not mess up the robot's pathing. Coming, Mala? I see her little light right there.
Good to see you again.
Mala here.
Uh-oh, we broke it. We broke it.
Oh, welcome back. Now, Mala here could take care of stripping out the components and deliver them back to me.
Oh, good. We had a failsafe
Some
for
of the
that.
Concord residents have volunteered to help as well. What you need to do is clear out a potential salvage site, scan it with an ASAM, and leave behind a locator beacon.
I have no idea what that is.
The locator beacon is an old side project of mine. I used to use them to mark areas where I found useful salvage. However, they're not exactly practical, so I kind of stopped using them. That's not to say they're not useful. They're just real heavy.
Sure, I can do that.
Well, ain't you just a ray of sunshine? I've adapted Mala's transceiver unit so she can pick up and follow the beacon's signals. That way, the robot can get to and from the salvage site without wandering off and getting lost.
Sounds good.
I've started building some locator beacons we can use for the job. Now, I know they look a bit on the heavy side, and they are. But keep in mind, my first prototypes was twice as big, and 3 times as heavy.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
Maybe for you, but the rest of us ain't blessed with such sturdy frames. All right.
Alright. Special Realization Center for scanning the world. Drop on the ground and have to scan the areas for useful materials.
Here's the first finished beacon. If you're a little way down, you can always unload some excess gear. I've updated your Pip-Boy with the locations. Up to you where you pick. You just need to clear out the area, scan it, place down the beacon at the marked coordinates, then head on back for the next beacon. Happy trails, and good luck.
Okay.
Oh, my back's killing me.
You're not carrying the beacon. Okay, so now we got the beacon. So we have... Wait, hold on a second. Where is it? Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Here we go. So here we should have... We have just like a ton of... Oh, come on. I'm hitting wrong buttons. I'm used to the triggers controlling the map in Starfield. I've been doing a lot of Starfield lately. We have all sorts of options for locations. So let's see. What's the closest one to our... Okay, so we're going to do this little trifecta up here today. We're going to go meet up the judge. We're going to continue with the Cabot quest. And we'll head down here, wherever this is, to do the locator beacon. So, we got a lot of walking to do. So where's the closest point we can get? I guess West Everett. We'll go visit our super mutant friends. We'll save first in case the in case things go awry with the super mutant faction stuff. Flinter's eggs, that reference to the other mod you made. Oh, the, are you talking about me? If you're talking about the beacons, then yes. If you're talking to somebody else, then I don't know. But I've, the salvage beacons mod, is that what you're referring to? Then yes, we wanted to incorporate salvage beacons into some settlements as a reward and make it a little more balanced, because salvage beacons is pretty OP. Like, it just basically bypasses all your carry limits for a relatively small cost. So putting it in the SS2 version is way harder to get. Oh, and there's the talk to Caleb. Forgot about that I needed to wait a little bit. Oh well. Okay, so now we'll just head straight east from here, I guess. Do we have super? Yeah, we got super mutant friends. Awesome, it's working. Oh, not quite. Missed one. Let's hope that doesn't piss off all the rest of them. Yep, we pissed off a few of them. Uh-oh. He's like, no, kill doggy. I don't blame you, buddy. My dog's smarter than your dog. Unfortunately, the whole West Everett thing is very complicated to do. The game does not like us messing with leveled character spawns that are set to respawn. It's a real pain in the butt. Oh good, we get some rad scorpions too. Said I wasn't going to do stealth archer, but we'll make an exception for this awful thing. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Wait, what? he just died. I'll take it. And we unlocked sanitation. One of the classes I aim to dramatically improve to make it more enticing. Oh god, he's got a buddy. Sorry, doggo. Force up, baby. Let's go. Love this mod. Yeah, I can't stop playing it. Mostly because I want to keep in tune with all the bugs, but I also just still enjoy it. The team did a really good job with it. Uh-oh. 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 Gotta talk over the radio. Gotta talk over the radio. Don't let him nuke the stream. Don't let him nuke the stream. Oh, there's too many radios. Why are there so many radios here? They're everywhere. I'm under attack. Oh, there's still more. There's still more. No, there's still more. Oh my god. We're under attack. Audio. Whew. Got there. I think I talked enough to trick the algorithm. It's not going to know what happened. Alright, the classical music one we can get away with. But just in case. I'll go ahead and kick this up. Farmer, would my idea for a quest be good? I don't know. I did not see your... Is it... Do I have to scroll up a little bit to find it? Phil, it was so nice to be friendly with everyone on this new playthrough. Yeah, I'm glad we finally are getting this stuff in. To make things feel a little more complete. I think the code for the next patch will be a little better than the code when I first put it in there, because I know we found a problem with the location being problematic, like the location record Bethesda used in a couple different spots, so that it makes Super Mutants outside of West Everett friendly. And you can just headcanon for now that they're friends of West Everett. Oh god. Why can't I hit you? There it is. But it should be improved for 346. Oh god, more rat scorpions. Why are there so many of you? Okay, we can get the face this time. Yep, we will absolutely use a crit on that. Absolutely. Hate those nasty things. We don't might need to mess with this place yet. Oh, were we going over to the super mutant array? Oh, this is always fun. Oh, County Crossing. Hey, snag ourselves a settlement while we're over here. Had to backtrack the West Everett faction ally bit. No, I didn't have to backtrack it. I just had to change it a little bit. The code that I was using made a false assumption that Bethesda tagged all the locations uniquely, and instead they accidentally used the West Everett location to tag the Vault Tech office area. So you can end up with, or maybe, was it Vault Tech office? Somewhere near Good Neighbor. And it makes it so that a bunch of super mutants over at Good Neighbor end up allied to you as well. So I had to change the code a bit. Are Radscorp's most hated enemy? If not, what is? What are my most hated enemy? Radscorps are up there. It's probably like any of the bugs. Blood bugs, bloat flies. It's just they're so irritating to actually hit. And then they're bullet sponges to boot, so it's...
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Okay, so you're not the boss around here. Who's in charge? Who's in charge of this place? Thing 2.
Lost track of how many blisters I got. Hi. Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
I'm here to take your settlement. Why don't you guys want help? I guess I gotta wait for Preston to send me here. Use the SS2 city plan for this one. There's an extra foundation not doing anything in the water. That might have been a holdover. So when we built out the, if you're talking about the base simple city plans, that the single level ones we put in the base mod, so they started out as pretty complex builds, and then we scrapped them down so that they would work on Xbox without too much pressure. And it's likely we just scrapped the plot but forgot to scrap the foundation during the export. But fixing city plans that are in the base mod or in any, like, are in a combined plugin, like individual city plans are easy to fix. You can just regenerate the file. Doing it to ones that we've already merged in is really, really painful. It's a lot of doing stuff by hand, which is why I have not fixed any bugs in ROTC, because it is just horrible, horrible work. And it might end up corrupting saves. So it's just like, it's one of those things. I have to design new tools to solve the problem, and I have enough to do already. So finding time to develop new tools has not been on the table. Okay, alright, they're distracted. Looks like Brotherhood helping me out here. Oh! Nice work, Talk Me. That thing was about to smash me over the head. Oof. Uh-oh. Nope, don't like that. Not like that at all. Miss me.
My brother!
Woo! This is intense with that rocket launcher. Okay, I think we made it to safety.
That's it.
Uh-oh. I'm worried the guy with the rocket launcher was gonna peek me over here. Oh, this is weird with the see-through scopes on. Brotherhood, get down here. Watch the bird's gonna crash. Oh no, it's actually shooting at him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oof. Who else is shooting at me? It's got an indicator behind me. Oh, there goes the vertibird. Those things are made of glass. Oh, there's our guys. How can I hit you? Oops. I got up there anyway. Alright, dog meat. Oh god. No! Fall damage. I did not mean to jump over the ledge. I was trying to jump over dog meat. Well then. Jason Andrews, if you're interested, there's a mod genius game, Opposite Idiot Savant Perk Mod at 3996 on Nix's. Ah, interesting. Yeah, this camp is always intense. I don't think I've ever cleared it without dying. Like, it is. There's always some super mutant that catches me off guard, or I do something stupid like that. Yeah, I'd agree, Bubbleonia. This is a good test to see if you made your buildings. Are you kidding me? We're all the way back here. Oh, that's brutal. All right, well, that's what we get. That is what we get for not using quick save. You killed my brother! If we were doing edited playthrough, it'd be time to bring the kill counter back, or death counter back. Alright, let's see if we can just get out of here before the super mutants realize that some of them aren't allied to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're locked up. Hopefully just a save glitch. Alright, now let's just sprint out of here. Leave them alone, dog meat. Just leave the super mutants alone. They're our buddies. They just don't know it yet. Oh. There's that friend. Oh, we were too slow. We got spotted. No, no. Well, at least their faces are weak to shotguns. Ooh, got me with the stinger. You know what, I would have been okay with, right there, if, like, now I had, like, a horrible debuff, like, damage over time spell, where I was, like, gonna die if I didn't take care of it in a few seconds. I think that would be inappropriate if you, like, if you get up close to the rad scorpion and let it sting you, like, that should be its thing. You gotta kill it quick. You know, like the, what do you call it? The suiciders, right? We learn to hear that the little ticking sound, and we act quick and we get scared. All right, let's make liberal use of the old quick save. How many times I asked they never teach me to play Little Human. Picked up another friend back here. Good evening, Sean. Quick saves were no good. Oh, I don't know about that. I think there's a lot of theories about what's safe and not safe in the game. I've had other people tell me that it's not safe to make saves from console, so I don't know. Saves are temporary in a Bethesda game, right?
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
We've all learned that.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
It's almost a badge of honor to say your save, you know, passes 1,000 hours or a certain level. What somebody said, level 150. Like, salute to whoever said that, because that is hard to do. Just from the likelihood of the save surviving that long. Wait, are they fighting each other? I think the blood bug's running away. Oh, no, he's coming back. What's going on here? Why is the blood bug retreating? Why can't I hit the blood bug? Okay, let's try this again. And let's see if we can get some sneak attacks in. Uh-oh. I don't like when the game freezes up during a save. That is terrifying. That is like, bye-bye save. Okay, that's probably them all coming to deal with the Brotherhood. It'd be nice if I... Oh, who found me? Who found me? Okay, good. Take them down, dog meat. Okay, let's see if we can take out the guy with the rocket launcher before he engages. It'd be nice if we could steal his rocket launcher before he runs out of ammo for it. I see you up there. Oh, he's aiming it. There he goes. Uh-oh. I think he ran out of ammo for it. I saw him pull out his sledgehammer. Oh, bye-bye, Brotherhood. You tried so hard. But you're so bad. Oop, there's our friends. Sorry, dog meat. Oh god. See that sound? That is a fun sound. Alright, where's our targets at? Here we go. Oh, we got sneak attack on that. I thought for sure they had us spotted. They're just blind firing over here. I'll take it. He wants a hug. I really want to blame see-through scope for some of these misses. Even though You've all watched me play enough to know it's my own fault. I'm not going to get to blame a mod for my lack of marksmanship. Oh, here's some more friends. Oh, that was, yep, that was me. That was totally me. I'm just a little too old and slow. Shooting these guys. I can't pull the. I can't like run my crosshair across their head and stop it. I mean, part of that is a controller too. There's a limited amount of reactivity you can have because you can't just like stop the movement instantly like you can with a mouse. Alright, that's enough of this pussyfooting around over here with... See, like I said, it takes too long when we get into stealth sniper. We need to get in there, take some risks. Alright. Oh, that's too much. I was gonna say we gotta be able to use some of this. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Is any of this worth grabbing? Oh, we got 2 missile launchers. Alright, bye-bye. No, we don't need that. Okay, this thing, is this an upgrade to what we have? 308. What are we using right now? We've got hardened, which is 77. Is it? Oh, the range is probably way lower on this, on the quick one. No, the range is better. Wait a second. Hold on a second. What? Oh, we have the shotgun equipment, so I can't compare apples to apples right now. All right, let's get our hardened sniper rifle. Let's compare it to the quick. All right, so we're up on damage, down on weight. That's it. That's worth switching to then. All right, favorite it is. This is quite... Why does this have so many keywords on it? Holy cow. Also, wait a second. Okay, I would say the preview was stuck on some sort of sniper rifle when I had on that. I was like, wait a second, that's the craziest looking gun I've ever seen. Craziest looking laser gun. Okay. Oh, there's our friend. Oh, it's got a better scope on it, too. Well, I guess that's arguable when we're using see-through scopes. Night vision scope, not ideal. There it goes. Oh, what was that? Still more? Oh, there's our guy. we get there? Everybody dead? I hear gunfire. Can't go in the bunker yet. Okay, so I think this is where we're meant to use the beacon. I think you guys said there's a magazine or something around here, right? That I missed. Prototype locator beacon. What? I thought I was supposed to drop it there. Oh no, I gotta drop the ASAM scanner. That's right. Let's see what the quest says. Test the first one. Drop the ASAM scanner near target. Okay, good. We did put a note in how to do it. ASAM scanner. There we go. Hey, Bromoberry. So I wonder if King F played too much Halo on Xbox and got used to controllers for FPS. I did play a lot of Halo. Excited on lasers is the burning receiver, I think. Alright. Yeah, I should start checking more grenades. I have 3 points in demolitionist too. Or explosives or whatever the perk is called. I'm a hoarder, baby. Although aren't we all, right? If you play Fallout 4, you are encouraged to hoard from the beginning you start the game. Oops, didn't want that, but... Oh, no! Whew. Why did... The fall damage in this game is so goofy. You go from taking no damage to dead in like 5 feet. Just in case anybody's still alive up here. Nope, definitely don't want that. You know, now that they just got ghouls as a playable race in Fallout 76, it'll be interesting to see if in like Fallout 5 we can finally be a bunch of different races, like if you can be like a ghoul and a super mutant, human, robot, or if they're gonna stick to formula. First mod you came out with was when I learned to do work King Ath was beacons, and ever since you became a god to me. Yeah, beacons was fun. Beacons was fun. It was cool to create, to get the NPCs doing stuff. Because there were plenty of mods to increase like backpack space, or to just give you a chest you could summon to you and drop it in, so... Wanted to get something that felt... I get really into the immersive solutions for things. I like that when we can do that in the Bethesda games. Make it feel believable. And then with the Sim Settlements version, it was like, alright, now make it feel earned, because in Selfish Beacons we just hand it to you. And another fat man. No, we don't need that. And we don't need power armor. Does it have... Does not have a fusion core. Okay. Well, that is a lame boss chest. Alright, let's see here. Now if I get... Oh, I missed the magazine again, didn't I? Wandered all over and didn't see it. Alright, let's not fall off the edge here. Oh, dog meat! I just said don't fall off the edge. I keep nearly downloading Beacon's mod that I remember that SS2 kind has it as well. But you're if you're playing SS2 on Xbox, you are screwed for space unless you're playing on PC as well. But yeah, it has it, but obviously the salvage beacons version is a lot easier. You don't have to. It doesn't limit you to how many you can use at a time. You can just assign a settler to one desk, and you can basically use it everywhere. Whereas SS2's version is way more restrictive. Because it's a pretty powerful ability to just ignore the carry limit of the game. Alright, see if I can find that magazine. There it is.
There we go.
Think Oblivion Remake will be good? Are you talking about the rumored Bethesda one or Skyblivion? Because I'm sure both will be good in their own way. Like, the graphics could potentially be insane if the rumors are true about the Oblivion being a Unreal Engine driven thing. But if they don't change the gameplay, some of it's going to be hard to go back to. Like, I remember the shooting bows in Oblivion compared to Skyrim just feels so clunky. And some of the skill systems were really wonky. Like, your most efficient means of leveling is to never level. It's to pick skills you don't care about as your majors and then just never level up. Like, that's your optimal route, which doesn't seem like a great, like, it's like a flaw in the game design. So it would be cool to see if they like took the core game, kept the story the same, and then like tweaked the gameplay a little bit, which is kind of what Skyblivion is doing. And Skyblivion's taking it further. They're also changing up the dungeons because, you know, there's plenty of Bethesda documentaries and stuff where they're on record saying that a lot of Oblivion dungeons were just copy and paste. Oh, we got a friend here. So I know the Skyblivion team is doing a lot of interesting stuff with the dungeons to make it more fun to explore. What is this? +1 agility and perception. I have no idea. I don't know how to judge whether stats are worth more than just having cool abilities. There you go. Just wanted to grab this map marker for another fast travel point. Alright, now we head north, and we'll head to the guard captain. Let's soak up some rads. Xbox for now. Been to the Jasper Lockhart save and started my Roxy Callahan Minuteman survival run. Well, that's quite the mouthful. I hope you're enjoying it.
Hey, you! Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burn.
There's a nightingale just sitting on his front porch.
The old ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
Thanks. I appreciate the warning.
Least I can do. Might as well save you the trouble they've caused me. That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join him. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. I don't guess you'd be crazy enough to try and get it back for me. I've got caps.
Man, his granddad would practically be pre-war.
Industrial buildings like that are pretty dangerous.
You know, you've got some nerve. I'm just a hard-working man trying to feed my family. 150 caps. Take it or leave it.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Hi there. Here you go.
Nope. What do we got here? Nicked yourself rummaging for scrap. Have a mole rat bite. Just won't heal. Gunshot wound got you moving slow. Feeling ill like you never have before. Simply needed some extra stems. Make your way to the red door across from Diamond City. We will take care of you. No one turned away. Everyone welcome. So I don't know if that means the quest is ready or if that's just like... Oh, you know what? Let's see. Hold on.
If you picked up any rads or bullet holes out there, I should be able to help.
I want to barter.
Let's
You
see
got
what
any
you have.
jet? That's what we're
I'll
really
offer
after.
what I can.
Disease cures, stim packs. No. All right, come back when you got jet, lady. Now I'm obsessed with saving because I don't want to go through and lose all that progress again. All right, we are not clearing out the forest right now. And we'll avoid this gunner stronghold because we'll be back here later.
Who?
Oh, did someone spot us? I'm so sure. All right. Nope, 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 nope. Leave him alone, dog meat. Just ignore. Well, hello, sir.
How many tables can I have before I need to hire a waitress, I wonder?
Hey,
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Mac's Bar. We are currently open for business. Please excuse the mess.
nice location.
Thank you kindly. Picked the place myself. Plenty of room for expansion in an up-and-coming neighborhood at an unbeatable price. Anyway, what'll it be?
What do you have for sale?
A wide and varied supply of spirits and sodas. And maybe a snack or two, if you're feeling peckish.
I'll think about it.
Just whistle when you need me.
Hey there.
Fancy yourself a drink, stranger?
I'll take a look, sure.
Pick your poison.
We need the recruit Mac mod. Hey, hello.
But if the nights are ladies' nights, then when will we do the bar trivia?
Okay, what is this location? I want the map marker. Lynn Pier Parking. Isn't this where there's is there a creation club that puts a vertebrate around here somewhere? And like takes you to some other spot? Yeah, Max sounds suspiciously like Abraham Finch. What a coincidence. Thank you, dog meat, for not picking fights. Oh, there we go. I'm getting a little suspicious there. Went too long without anything dangerous. Why did they booby trap the Brahmin? Man, put a lot of loot on there too. Also, who did this? Danger. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, I know where we're at. Yeah, this area is like loaded with encounters. From messages can confirm every person sounds like Finch. Must be true. I was in Boston a couple of years ago. I think that's my experience too. Everyone sounded like Abraham Finch. Alright, here's the slog. Another map marker we can grab. Another safe one. There we go. That feels good to have. It's quite an area to get through to go from Finch Farm to here. And not get spotted by a giant group. Sound like Parker Quinn. Yeah, Fallout 4 still does look good. Every time new games come out, now I watch people play them for a little bit because I don't have time to play many of them myself, and I'm always just like, man, they haven't come that far. Like we hit a certain peak. There's definitely some things about the game that look better than something like Fallout, but it still holds up. There's still games that come out today where I'm just like, that's not that much better than stuff that was coming out in the 2010s. I mean, there's always exceptions, like obviously like something like Red Dead Redemption 2 just looks insane. Oh! Cool! We can fight a Deathclaw. Oh, this is not good. Come back here. Come back here. There we go. There we go. Oh god, don't want to miss. Haha, you can't swim. You can't swim. Not so powerful now, huh? Whoa! Coming out of the smoke like that, that was terrifying. Alright. Come on. Come on. Where's he going? Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's like, you want to throw stuff? I'll throw stuff. Oh god. Come on, get that shot. No, no. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm backed into a corner. Oh. Oh, found the rads. Whew. Feels like a proper Deathclaw fight, hitting all the animations, almost killing myself. Alright, but whoa, there he goes. Why don't VATS work? Work, VATS! Also, look, he's got a hole in him. He's got a hole in his geote. He's just bugged out. And his tail's missing. Oh, wait, his tail can be removed while he's still alive? What? I didn't know that. Freezing switchblade. Come on. Cheater. Alright, here we go.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, Be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Alright, where are we headed next? Straight up north. Okay. Appreciate the hole in the wall, guys. That looks ominous. That looks like something you'd see in Skyrim.
Maria's in charge.
A weird glowing tower. Oh, they had jet. It's a good move to come here. Oh, somebody's alive over here. Uh-oh.
Feel that? Revere. Get off of me!
What? What? You fighting a dog lady? With a machete? Nice. Here, she had a stim pack for you. It's all yours, boy. Turn on the siren on the roof. Nothing will happen, really. I am 100% going to turn on that siren. I cannot wait to see what happens. Hopefully someone will bring me a key to this master chest. In fact, I'm going to stop reading chat. Someone's going to spoil to me what's going to happen. Because I don't remember. I haven't been up there in a long time. Oh, thank you, explosives. Alright, was there anything else in here? Okay, we got all the stuff. Well, let's go push the button. Oh, I see you, trap. There's gonna be more traps.
What?
Wait, where's the legendary?
Shit.
There's the chest key.
What do you think?
Oh, they spawned below me?
Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta get someone there. What?
Can I just like lob this down the stairs? You guys down here? Uh-oh. No? Nobody?
This is gonna be fun. Promise me a little time next.
Did dog meat just kill one of them? Nope. It's a death claw. Death claw killed one of them. Hey guys. Dog meat, you just stood on the grenade. That was 100% your fault.
Playing games with me, huh?
Oh, did he just... he just launched that raider. That's for you. Oh, there's multiple death claws. There's multiple death claws. Nice. Oh, hello. Oh, you know what we need? We need some Nuka-Cola Quantum right here. Rare. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and pop some of that. And pop some of that. There we go. There we go. That was skill. That was all skill. And liberal use of the pause menu. Why are you harder than the Deathclaw? In your half-naked armor.
Ain't nothing.
Good lord. Oh, that 50 cal is actually probably better than the one I've got right now. Okay, well now I gotta go turn that off because it's annoying. But that was fun. Okay, the +3, what do they call that in 76? Unyielding? Less good in Fallout 4. Less good in Fallout 4. Alright, we're coming up, turn that off. Stop attacking, he's looking at his watch. Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh man, we need to buy some shotgun shells. Actually, we could use some right away. Good work, Dogmeat. He didn't die to a Deathclaw. Well, I wasn't expecting that. But now we got the key to our chest. And let's see what kind of terrible loot we're going to get from it. Oh, yeah. Just... Oh, well, a little bit of an upgrade on something. And then a terrible pipe pistol. Alright, let's clean up our inventory a little bit here. Okay, what do we have for our right leg? We must have something good. Heavy metal left leg. Okay, we can replace left leg, or we're not going to use the Scribe's Field armor. I'm going to keep the trench coat because it's cool looking. We'll do something with it later. Cunning combat armor, right arm. What do we have in our right arm right now? We have reduces damage while blocking or sprinting by 15%. I think this is going to be better than that. Combat armor, right leg. What do we have? Oh, we have reduce damage from humans. Yeah, that is super powerful because most of the enemies are humans. So assassins is hard to beat. What is our left arm right now? Because it looks like those stats are just better than whatever we have. Left arm exterminator. Yeah. Well, maybe that's why we survived the bugs and stuff. No problem. We got exterminators on. Having won each of the percentage reductions doesn't seem like a bad idea. All right, we'll hang on to it for now, but I'll hang on to that other piece because I might switch to it. Okay, let's continue with our mission. Man, we're running low on ammo on both of our core weapons. I'm gonna have to head back to town here and stock up. But yeah, we'll go kill these guys, return this in, and then go do CPD. I don't want to spend too much time every episode playing around with vanilla stuff, because we've done a lot of vanilla stuff so far. Just defeats the purpose of this series. They unfortunately gave me a really cool legendary that I now want to combo with a specific quest item. I did. He's dead. His serum didn't work. Oh, wow, you're just right up. There, huh?
I've done this hundreds of times. Will be any different. Get off of me! Oh.
Alright, what are the goodies you guys got here? Oh, somebody else is still here. Be with you shortly. I'm looking for loot. Mini nuke times 4. Hello. Hello. Wait, tuned 50 cal. Well, this might solve our problem with running out of ammo here. We've glow-sighted. Let's equip that. We'll compare it to the tuned. Oh, tactical, not tuned. Or did I have it tuned as well? Tactical. So minus on range, plus on accuracy. What is the accuracy on this thing? $73 versus 78. What was the range difference? 131. 113. All right, I think take the range, so we'll keep what we've got there. We'll ditch this one. Oh, we got to level up too. All right, let's see how much ammo do we have. We have around the same amount of rounds, so we're out of the woods here yet. Oh, but we don't have a scope on that. Okay. What about on the other one? Did the other one have a scope on it at least? No, I don't think either of them did. Okay. Level up time. Alright, you suggested I do commando with the spray and pray. I need to get that weapon first. Alright, we'll just hang on to the perk for now. I've got all my favorites. That's not what I want to do. Here we go, map. Okay. Return to the cabin house. Okay, no, we're not going to go back there yet. We are going to go this way. Oh, and we got some more raider friends.
Time's up.
Ooh, this thing sounds nasty. The sound on that shot is ridiculous. want to keep using this just for the sound effects. I feel like it's been raining in game for 3 days straight. King Yath kills my OCD. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Killing it as in removing it, or I'm triggering it?
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Alright, how are we doing here? Alright, there we go. Oh, hello. Why are we finding so many of these guys? This is just that part of the map? Nice! Demolition's doing work. Get that stupid raider. Alright, we'll fight the crab.
Maximum crabs!
Oops. Oh, I want to hit you in the... Nope, we had it. No, we had it again. And we're out of beds. There we go. Holy cow, are we running low on ammo. Every weapon we're just about out on. Oh, okay. Hey, that fixed our rain problem. The old Workshop Plus. Made it eerily quiet, though. There we go. Alright, almost there.
The hell was that?
Thank you, autosave. Oh, we got a random encounter over here. Dog meat. Oh, it bounced off of dog meat. Let's see if it still hits. It did. At least we got somebody. Ooh, the skeleton popped out of that one.
Open fire!
Oof. Put that missile launcher down. A little hip fire there. Thank you for the stimpack, sir. Free missile. Love to watch King Yath play survival mode. The survival mode drives me nuts though with the constantly having to go in your inventory and mess with stuff. Like between a low carry weight and disease cures and antibiotics and having to eat. I just spend way too much time on my inventory screen and it drives me batty. But the real thing that like killed it for me the last time, because I had a Let's Play going and I still have the saves for it, that was survival mode, and I turned survival mode off, is the save system is maddening, especially in a game that crashes as much as this. Mylight Queen ahead. Well then. It is time. To justify this carry weight. There's a Mirelurk. Where is our queen friend? Bring us to your queen. This is a suspicious boat. Where's our queen? It might be that we have we disable the queen until after you finish the CPD quest. Could be that. That would make sense. Sorry, crab friend. You fought her with Simon? Huh. I don't know. She does not seem to want to come out and play. It could be something that I patched, though, to disable her. Maybe it was something that snuck into one of the patches. I don't know. But we always enable them again. Like, that was actually a thing I just put in 346. We have disabled super mutants near the dock so they don't aggro and break the scene, and then we re-enable them afterward, and someone pointed out a bug that they weren't re-enabling.
Excuse me.
Good. You made it.
Just a bit south.
Judge Bishop's shack is just up ahead. Right, the plan. Walk up, looking unthreatening, but like officers of the law. Introductions, present the book, offer the job, and...
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you?
All right, let's go.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Hold on, I feel like we should dress for the occasion. Let's see here. Apparel. What do we have? What can make us look like a cop here? Well, we got our patrolman sunglasses. The trench coat. Maybe we'll ditch the helmet. Let's see how we look. Yeah, we're a detective now, and we'll put away the shotgun. There we go. Detective Gath. Dog meat with those goggles doesn't look very threatening.
Hold it right there. This is private property, so turn yourself around and no one gets shot.
But, ma'am, we're here to...
I've survived out here in the ass end of the Commonwealth for over 200 years now, so don't try to get one up on me.
No, ma'am, but as well, we're here to... help.
It's great. Keep going.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm with the Commonwealth Police Department, and we need your help. We need your expertise. We need Judge Bishop.
You need Judge Bishop? Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Police? Now that's another one.
Ma'am, we're building the force back up. But without an independent judiciary, we're little more than vigilantes.
And you think that bothers me? Maybe this land needs more vigilantes. Bringing law to the wealth. Might as well try to mop up a river.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
Oh, that part of my ego hasn't been stroked for a long, long time. I'm a decrepit old woman. Career and family long gone. Living a peaceful life with this great view. What do you think could possibly shift me?
Well, ma'am, I did bring you this.
Well, I'll be. This is a blast from the past, and no mistake. Where did you...
We've secured Boston Library, and we're set to ensure our officers know about the law. That book's author wanted everyone to see justice done right.
Yes, she did. But that was a long time ago. You understand the word independent, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
An independent judiciary would need to be just that. Not just someone to rubber stamp your actions.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll think about what you said. I'll be checking up on your deeds, and I just might. No promises, though. Now let me have my peaceful view back. You're making me feel old with all these yes ma'ams and ancient books.
Yes, ma'am. Hope we meet again soon.
I'm liking my detective look. It's great. Sometimes Judge gets stuck in the shack. Conversation is weird. Talking to the wall because tail settlers, the Commonwealth use the shack. Yeah, I mean, that for that kind of stuff, like, it would need a patch. Someone will have to make a patch. I say someone because I barely have time to keep up with everything. It needs to be done on the mod itself without getting into patches. Someone has my blessing to put out a patch to fix such a thing.
Hey.
Wow. Thanks. I couldn't have gotten going without your help. I think that went well?
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
Yeah, I think we did okay. I have a good feeling that we'll be seeing the judge again. Just need to keep the CPD on the right path. Well, thanks again, and I hope we'll see you again soon back at the station. Bye.
Okay. So that should be complete that little CPD mission. And then I think that opens up the HQ raid one with Lena next time we go back there. Alright, now let's go. Since we're gear hopping, let's see how we look in the old Kellogg outfit. That's nice. It's nice. It's a shame with these like cool outfits that they I mean, I guess you kind of have to have the stats be not too good. I don't know. It's a tough one, right? Like, you want the player to be able to mix and match and make cool outfits that are powerful. I don't know what the best way to go is, to make individual pieces more powerful total or make the outfits more powerful. I guess you get to sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice some numbers if you want to min max. You gotta sacrifice some cool looks, which is fair. But also probably why the mods that add versions of these that you can take apart are very popular. It's like, oh, I just want that cool. I want the cool cybernetic looking arm. All right, let's re-equip everything. All right, we need. Is that the best we had for left leg? We don't have any legendaries yet. Alright, are we good? We got our gear, alright. Proper Vault Dweller now. Ballistic Weave, yeah. Dress up as the true end game. Okay, so now I guess, what do we have next? We have Caleb, and I think we're good to go back to talk to Jake again. Yeah. There's some outfits that don't allow armor on them, but I fixed that with some other mods to make and tweak how I want. Fair. I mean, that's why we love Bethesda games, right? Just slap on a mod to change whatever you don't like about the game. All right. Time to get back to SS2 stuff so we can get back on the bug hunt. But man, I'm so hyped about getting the alien weapon with this legendary thing we got. It's gonna be awesome. Now, which path do you have to take? You have to kill the father to get the gun, right? Or is it vice versa? Because I think there's 2 different rewards depending on who you help, right? Let's go talk to Caleb first. This is a nice, easy little kill quest. You gotta kill the father, right? What's the reward for letting him live? Take an inventory of his corpses. Well, you missed a few things.
Right. Good that you're here. Now let me lay out the 411. Apparently this guy, Boris, is one of Bombface's organizers. Gets the muscle to where it's needed. We, and by we I mean you, need to extract Bombface's location from him. Don't look at me like that. I can't go near these guys as they all know of me, and would no doubt make me from 100 yards away. A relative stranger like yourself has a much better chance of getting within striking distance. So, you still up for this? I won't lie, this will be a tough gig.
Do we really need to do this the hard way?
These scum are the worst of the worst. They only understand fear and power, and they go down hard.
Absolutely. I'm in.
Okay. Here are the details of
I never sided with the father. Doesn't seem like the type to uphold deals fair.
I'll beam him to
I think I sided with him the very first time I played
Good
through.
hunting.
But I don't remember what happens.
Remind me to take that up with Jake.
Take what up with Jake? What? Hold on a second. Bug fix time. Remind me to take that up with Jake. What is that? It feels like he had like half a line there. Let's... Hold on a second. We're going to bop up the dev machine in a second here. I need to move some stuff around so you guys will be able to see what I'm trying to fix here. Okay, let's go dev machine. Dialogue, Caleb. What did he just say? Something about taking that up with Jake. So we have a bunch of lines that are, you know, commentary on depending on where you're at in the quest line for these characters. I don't see anything about take that up with Jake in here. Let's see, idle. Is it this? No, something to do with mole rats. Let's see. Huh. All right, let's do this. Let's do find text. I think he said take that up with Jake. Up with Jake. What was he talking about? Alvin, thank you for subscribe. Sean, to be honest, I never made a railroad playthrough or synth playthrough. They are annoying. I might have to do someday for the achievements. I've done them all now. I hadn't done a railroad for the longest time. I did one for one of the Let's Plays. Okay, so it's on. Still doesn't show me where it is. Remind me to take that up with Jake. What is he talking about? Here it is. Remind me to take that up with Jake. This doesn't make any sense. This feels like we missed part of a line. This feels like this was supposed. There was a second part to this line and we missed. So I'm going to condition this off. So we have a thing we do, and actually we found out Bethesda does it too in Starfield, which is interesting. Like, because I just came up with this as a way to condition things off. But this true global is a global that never changes, and so I just make an impossible condition as a way to block things off when I know they need to be fixed. So I'm going to put a topic text in here. Wait, why can't I type in that? How about we'll put it under prompt? Seems like the second half of a thought. What is first part? There we go. So we will disable that line because it doesn't make any sense. Boop. Small little fix. Like, not worth putting in the patch notes, but... Player must be dead. Just learned about that condition. Yeah, that's a good one, too. Or they also use player is disabled, because that will never happen. So you can, like, enable parent something, inverse enable parent something and tie it to the player to get rid of it. Like for items you need to remove from the world that you've already baked into saves and you want them to disappear.
Working day's never done.
Alright, here we go.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
Great work! Malice set off as soon as you activated the beacon. By now, she should already be stripping the place down. Huh. You know, after we're done getting what we need for the hub, no reason we couldn't keep sending Mala out, gather other useful materials. But let's worry about that later. For now, you ready for the next locator beacon?
I'm ready.
Great. Here's the second beacon. Good luck.
Okay. Got another target. Alright, let's get this one near Boris. Kill two birds with one stone here. Boris. No, nothing over there. What about Boston Bugle? Is there one we need to do near here? Okay, here we go. We return the serum. Boston Bugle. Okay, nothing. No more for Jake. But I do like killing two birds with one stone here. So we will do... Wait, is Mass Fusion one of the ones we need to do for Jake? No. Okay, we will go to... We'll go do these two. Cabin House and Boston Bugle. This is two-part, one free of bugs now. I mean, I'm feeling pretty happy about it now. It's I'm sure people will find more little issues. And then there's some stuff in the core gameplay. Like, some of the overall code that still needs to be worked on, but that working on the deep code is not going to be fun for you guys to watch. I mean, it's just hours of me looking through text files, trying to trace through and figure stuff out. It's not going to be entertaining. So we're focusing on the quest stuff for now. But yeah, it's feeling pretty good. Chapter 1, feeling pretty damn solid. We worked out a lot of bugs, made a lot of things a lot smoother. I actually fixed a few things during the day today that we didn't get to, like the settler that you can save from the raiders during casting a line. Turned out that that settler was missing the workshop NPC script, so they weren't getting added to your settlement, and there's supposed to be a little reward for saving them, of being able to recruit them. So that's now fixed. Whoops, failed. But yeah, chapter 1's feeling pretty rock solid, so good point, Sean. This is a milestone episode. We basically finished chapter 1, and it's feeling pretty good. So we're kind of into next week. We'll be starting chapter 2.
Not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
I want her found. What else is Edward
Some raiders
Fowler
set up
not
camp near
to the
Parsons
family
and ambushed him.
Mother, Edward
I
had
took care of
better
him.
things to do than sending
I don't like
someone
raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
All gone.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Now, what are the chances that this next part is working when I don't have the unofficial patch installed?
Babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find
Good old
Emmaene.
Bethesda Jank,
Thank
love it.
you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
This is Jack throwing a tantrum, standing on the table.
I'll do what I want, Mom. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Emmaene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
You know, this is something I think in general Bethesda's pretty good about, and we actually should do more of it. Is allow you to skip the quests, or the parts of the quests where you have to go get a piece of information if you remember it from a previous playthrough. Because even though, you know, your character wouldn't remember that, it can still be like, oh, you just stumbled upon them, right? Because you happen to go there. I think that would be something that we could do to add a little extra player freedom in our quest lines. I think often we make you guys go to every point, right? We don't let you skip chunks of the quests ever. Part of that is because we want to make sure you get certain exposition and everything, but oh, I get this quest breaks for me most of the time. Usually I get to the what's the thing called? Not an auditorium. The place where the cultists are, and she's just not there. She's just disabled. I mean, part of the reason we don't allow it to be an amphitheater, thank you, Colin. Part of the reason we don't let you skip it is because it's to add the extra writing to handle skipping that stuff is just extra work too. So we tend to try and like, all right, let's get the golden path through the quest lines done, and then we'll see what kind of extras we can throw in for alternate paths. All right, and we go just ahead to get to the Boston Bugle. Which it looks like I was already at, because I have the, or at least walked close enough to it to get the map marker. I was running my Boston's drop on memory when you go inside a building. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. I don't know if it drops completely out of memory now. Like if I were to turn around, I think it would still be in memory. I think it's like when you go into a second subcell that you run into that. So like if you go onto a different floor or you know, through another load screen door of some sort.
Going up.
Yeah, see, this was not a load door, so in theory, Boston should still be loaded right now. I just realized I'm almost out of ammo. Because I forgot to take us back to town and restock. There we go. Oh, hello. That was a nice chunk of ammo we just found. Was there any shotgun shells in that? No, not so lucky. But, a few rounds for this thing. Alright, let's see if we gotta wait for a long time for Boston to reload or not. Oh yeah, it definitely unloaded. This is taking too long. Should only take a few seconds if it's loaded still. Nice with this mod to stop respawns. I'm surprised there isn't. I'm surprised there's not a mod to just set the cells to not reset, because that'd be really easy. You could make that mod in 10 minutes. I don't know what kind of consequences it would have, though. Might break some quests. Would be interesting, though. It's one of the things on the list. Actually, I should start doing that. Oh, have we run into it yet in chapter 1? Do we have any cells that we take over? I know we do in the CPD quest. In chapter 1, I'm trying to think. So like, because even Vault 81, we use the real cell. Let me think about the quests. So quests, the first few quests, you don't really go any. Oh, what's it called? Satellite Station. No, Satellite Station. We use the original for the first quest. I think we use a different version of it for chapter 3. Yeah, I think we use vanilla cells for everything. I don't think we were doing your cell replacement until chapter 2. Vault Tech HQ. No, I think we're using the real cell. I don't think I got into the idea of cell hijacking until chapter 2. I'm double checking though. Because remember, we had all sorts of concerns about mod conflicts when we started doing that, and we had to introduce the holotape method, and then people got upset because not everyone knows to think to holotapes, and then we went back in and patched a bunch of little what do you call them, the buzzers next to the door as a swap, so that people would have a chance to find them without having to look it up. And I don't remember doing that until chapter 2. Yeah, I don't see any hijack cells listed in our yeah, everything we did, we added new doors, and they were not replacing existing doors. So hijacking was something new we did in chapter 2. But the reason I bring that up is I would like to, during all this, I guess I could do it for Concord. I would like to set up a system to stop cell resets in certain areas. So I think it would be cool as like after you take over an area and make it all nice, like for example the the GNNs, the CPD HQ, etc., is to make the outside area not cell reset anymore. And we can do it. We can't do it in the base game, but we can do it with. Oh crap! I came out the ceiling. We can do it with. F4SE, so for PC users, we would be able to set it up so that the cells don't reset without having to do any vanilla edits. Oh, that's a bummer. Now I gotta go back through the load screens and stuff. Why did you guys not reuse Piper's printing press for Allison's voice? Well, because Allison calls it like a nuclear press, so I think whoever was in charge of designing her space decided not to use that. No worry. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if after like you take over Concord and people start moving in, that eventually you make it so that the raiders stop spawning in the middle of it. That it'd be like, oh, Jake's defenses worked, right? Like that would feel pretty good. Yeah, exactly. They spawn immediately outside of Jake's workshop, which feels kind of silly. Well, part of the random spawning like that. You could just headcanon it as like, oh, you showed up in the middle of a fight, right? Because you didn't necessarily see them spawn there. Alverso Grizz. Dude, in my country, it's like 1 a.m. I need to rethink my life here. Yeah, I should go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. I actually shouldn't talk. I often find myself up at 2 or 3 a.m. because I can't stop thinking. Yeah, who let them mess the gates? Exactly. Yeah, I think it would feel good to, like, trigger a... After the defenses are all built, trigger the Conqueror to stop respawning the raiders. And you can do that. Same with a lot of these other places. So, but maybe I'll start doing that when we start doing the Chapter 2 cleanup, because that is actually... During Chapter 2 is when the defenses get built. So it would make sense then. Okay, what do we got right here? Oh, we're right next to the good neighbor. Okay. Although I don't actually have to do that, right? I can just skip it and go directly to where she's at. We're close enough. And I need to stock up anyway, so we'll head to good neighbor. Considering some Conqueror settlers are dressed like raiders whom they let in. It's a Trojan horse situation. Stop respawning the BOS in Conqueror 2. Well, I think the the Brotherhood are actually part of a random encounter system. That's actually not respawns. That's part of the, like, once you get past the point where the Brotherhood show up, then they just start randomly appearing as part of the dynamic encounter system to make it feel lively. I don't think I would want to mess with that. I like that system.
I hope you're buying.
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Murder and May.
Okay. I mean, we can do I guess we can do 308 and 50 cal, since I can swap between them for a while, since I'm a pack mule. And then we need shotgun shells, of course. Always shotgun shells. Yeah, 42. Bring them on. Okay, this should keep us pretty well stocked for a bit. All right, we'll get rid of all these 38. 44. You guys said I should hold on to 45, right? We'll get plenty of 2mm when we get to Chapter 3. There's more than enough of that going around. Flamer fuel we don't need. Not going to use plasma cartridges. I'm hanging on to Gamma for now. Fusion is always my backup weapon. What else do we have we can sell off here? Maybe random legendary garbage. See, this thing just... I don't know, this feels really good. And it's a nice upgrade over the Exterminators. I'm really considered using it, so I don't think I want to sell it. Alright, how about random weapons? Did we hold on to some garbage weapons we don't need? Yeah, that one we can get rid of. I keep holding on to this because I want to dismantle this and use the pieces to make a better one. That we don't need. There we go. We got to hold on to my pipe wrench. Wow, we're down to 6 grenades. You guys told me I had too many, and I took that very seriously. Took care of that problem. Alright, 400 caps for a bunch of ammo. Fair price. Thanks, Cleo. Alright, now let's go to the neighbor. Clean out her ammo supply.
Upon something, don't bother telling.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Alright, 308, 50 cal. Nope. And... wait a second. Chalk. We should buy that. Take that over to our buddy in West Everett. Alright, what aid can we sell here? Don't use buff out. I just like to keep one of each of the chems in case we need it for something. Deathclaw meat you can have. You can have that and that. You can pry the jet from my cold dead fingers. I think we turned in the quest. We don't need any more razor grain. Or sugar bombs for that matter. Still have 1,500 caps. Feeling pretty good there. All right, let's head down to the third rail. Find out where Emmaene is.
Enjoy your stay.
Let's see,
Hey.
you know?
Oi, we got beer.
Yo, do you know Emmaene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
It just stops mid-song. Sure. Perk book in the first level bathroom. Ah, thank you.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Yeah, once or twice. Too weird for me, though.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail, You like what you see? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear, and regret.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Emmaene Cabot?
Emmaene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
I just need to know where she is.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time
Verso,
of
if you're
day,
having
but
crashes, are you on
Jane,
PC or
she
Xbox?
latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose.
And are you
it hurt
playing
that
the
he
next
was
gen
easy
update
on
or
eyes.
or not?
Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Who's Ham? Is that the bodyguard up there? Yep, here he is.
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this.
Yeah,
fine
next,
gentleman
unfortunately,
was
so
just
next
looking for
gen
Emmaene.
breaks the.
Do you happen to know where that preacher
Next gen
fella
has
came
problems.
Brother Thomas?
from? Yes.
So
that's
for one
right.
thing,
The one Emmaene
next gen
was always
adds some
hanging
bugs to the base game with textures,
'em out.
but more
Wouldn't
importantly
stop
is
bothering customers with
it
that
breaks
salvation
a
Kept going on and on about
F4SE
joining
mod
in the
that's
back
included,
bay.
F4SE
Then he'd
plugin
shove
that's
those
included
stupid
with Workshop
flyers in your
Framework,
face.
and that
Here,
F4SE
kept one of them,
plugin
just in
prevents
case he didn't pay his bar tab.
power grid corruption
Well, thanks,
or
honey.
fixes it in real time before you run into it, and that
Anything for you,
usually
miss.
is the
I
cause
hope
of crashes when you
Imogene's
get
all
close
right.
to a settlement.
I
So
didn't much like the
if
idea
you
of
next
her
time you
going
play,
off
if
with that
you
preacher
roll
fella.
back from next gen, you will probably not have that issue anymore.
You run.
Okay, we got the next line of energy in there. We can run and do that.
Entertainment.
I'll be
Down
wrapping
the
up
stairs.
soon, but we're so close. We're so close to this. We can go murder some cultists. Liberation of equipment. Is Sons of the Forest the game that has like the really cool inventory system where like it's all rolled out on a blanket and you can really see all your items? Yeah, I've not played that game, but I saw a video of that inventory system because I'm always curious about inventory systems because I hate most of them. Just keep hoping one day to find the magical one that's gonna make me be like, that's it, that's what I want in all games. It has hands, so many hands. What are there, like hand enemies? Like some of the areas of like Elden Ring. Oh, it's Sons of the Forest, a sequel? A chick with 3 legs. What? What is this game? And it's a sequel with hands and 3 legs? I'm very confused. I have no idea what this game is. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Thanks for the shotgun shells. Uh-oh. What is this intervention note? Why do I feel like I'm about to be attacked? Intervention note. Hank, you're eating a lot of that food paste that we got from the Suffolk School. It's affecting you like in a real bad way, man. You've been flying off the handle every little thing. Always had this crazy look in your eyes. Hector, in the last farm raid, you even shot a couple of runners. We don't kill them when they're fleeing, man. We're better than that. I know this stuff tastes great. Was it really worth all this? I mean, I had to write this down because I'm scared you would shoot me in the face if I said anything in person. We're your friends. We just don't want to see you go down the wrong path. Just drop the paste, man. Wait, what? I don't think I've ever seen this. I know about the paste, but I don't think I've ever seen that note. Oh. Oh, these are some of the ones that got marked friendly. See, this happened from the West Everett thing, because one of these locations over here is incorrectly labeled as part of West Everett. Devs for Sons of the Forest basically did a line, smoked some kush, then ate some shrooms and hit the VS Code buttons. That's funny. So it's a wacky game then. Those missionaries are already hostile to me.
Hi. Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why?
I'm looking for Emmaene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emmaene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's fine. She's just staying in her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal.
Don't think I will.
Oh, come on now. What is wrong with me? How do I not have this hotkeyed? What am I even doing, guys? This needs to be right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this. Take out that knee. This guy. Vats Jets combo, love it.
Get out of this house.
God. Damn. I'm hit. Damn, right here. Shit.
Ooh. Gotta conserve ammo. They started it. I'm an innocent bystander. Oh, hello. Yeah, I should have just went with the missile from afar. Hey, she's here. Don't mind me.
You must be Emmaene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It really isn't any of your business. And I know it was Jack who sent you. He's always trying to control me.
It wasn't Jack. It was your mother who wanted you found.
I'm fine, as you can see. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. But since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I hope you weren't too attached to Thomas.
I was done with him, and he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Okay, then. Come on. Let's go, lady. You got this. Okay. Return to the cabin house, which isn't that far from here. Alright, we'll continue, because it's close. As soon as it sends me back up to Parsons, I'll probably put a pin in it until next time. Yeah, I think I have, this might be one of my no charisma characters, or very low. I think I got it up high enough so that I could get Lone Wanderer. I generally, when I'm playing by myself, I tend to always do charisma build. That's like one of the things I can't break from. Like, I have managed to break myself free from the stealth archer archetype in Bethesda games, even though that's, you know, the best way to play as far as a min-max. I've broken myself free of that, but I can't on my own break the charisma thing. I do it with you guys because this is my time to do weird, wacky experimental builds. Now follow Jack to Parsons. Oh, does something happen different when you follow him? If so, that'll definitely be a to be continued moment for next week. Oh, Colonel Wessler, hello. I just saw your message up there. How have you played Frostpunk 2? There are pretty neat gameplay mechanics that hypothetically could translate well into S2. I have not played the sequel. I loved the first one though. I had so much fun when the first game came out. I think I was playing it. I picked it up maybe the day before I went on a vacation, and then I like had to immediately install it on my laptop, and I couldn't put it down. Like at night I was playing it on vacation because I loved it so much. But I heard Frostpunk 2 is mixed reception from players who loved the first game. So that was part of what cooled me from getting excited about picking it up was I heard that it's so different than the first game that some people didn't love it. Yeah, I've never followed Jack Parsons. I'll try it, but first we got to make it through the load screens. It was a long one. Helpful hint, if you ever get on a long load screen, try pushing the activate button a few times because there might be a debug message from some mod blocking your load from going forward. There we go. RTS peak on Command and Conquer fight me. I don't know about that. I was back in the day when it was the like CNC like with the little menu system versus the more like Age of Empires, Warcraft, Starcraft style. I was always more of the latter. I preferred that over the CNC style for those. I liked Command and Conquer, but I think I definitely preferred the other style of game, the more where you click on the buildings and build units, and that appealed to me more.
This is maddening.
Hey.
Not now. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry, things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office, elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emmaene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
There's no time for that right now. I'll explain on the way. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have created an extraordinarily dangerous situation. I'm the only one who understands how to deal with these dangers. Is that clear enough for you?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Emmaene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Okay. I just...
Oh. What do you want?
Want to look at this picture. Because I really love when we get the in-game portraits like this. Because that really does look like her. So I'm curious how much that actually looks like Lorenzo. Alright, I think that's a good good spot to stop for the night. I want to try and stop by 11 so I can actually get a good night's sleep. And I don't want to chase Jack all around the Commonwealth yet, so we'll do that next week. So thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, we'll have a patch next week, but we do have one more clean and play before then. So depending on how complicated the changes are we make next week, they may or may not make it in. But all the stuff that we've done over the past like month and a half will be in next week's patch. So thank you guys for joining me. I will be back on, I believe I'll be back on Sunday. 99% certain I'm back on Sunday with some more Skyrim. So I will catch you guys later.